Alright folks, welcome to Revenge of the Savage. I decided I wanted to play this game because it was new, so I thought that this would be like a good game to play because without the game works. Let's just jump in. I have played this game for a little bit, but only 21 minutes though.
My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home.
Yet.
With our
It's
patented
more than
Alta
likely
technology,
that
we
is
instantly
true.
teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy via matter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at head office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family. And we look forward to supporting you and your adventures.
Also, just realizing
onward
how it
and
makes them more alien is that the words that they're saying does not feel like the words that they're actually saying. So it just makes it even more sound like they're aliens. So I'm necessarily fine.
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you'll need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Ooh, finally a minor obstacle, a tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. I think that 3D printer you found back on the beach will let me upgrade your gear. Go check it out. Surf some menus. Make a plan! I feel bad about that, but not that bad, as they seem to be full of useful resources. Kick another one. I feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie.
Oh, good.
Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Onward and upward indeed. Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat?
Actually, no, never mind. That was actually a good one. You know, but I'm kind of sabotaging myself. So.
Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it. Okay. Still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I am detecting
It's
some
pronounced
promising
aluminum.
mineral formations nearby. Search the area.
Even when it's spelled as if it would be pronounced aluminium.
See that vaguely
So,
familiar funky
I'm
orange
gonna
fruit over
consider
there?
aluminum.
My sensors show healing
Because
properties.
it's pronounced as if it's aluminum and it's spelled as if
Those
it's
veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age.
Nah. I think this game reminds me of like another game that's similar to that, like that's targeted space, but also comedic that isn't Breath Edge.
More aluminium. Glorious!
It's pronounced aluminum.
Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and get our problem-solving projectile launching apparatus.
Yeah, it's called a gun. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't be funny if it wouldn't be
Armed
funny
and
if they used
dangerous.
that gun.
Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out.
Surprisingly, you can't detect those things.
So small, so beautiful, so squishy.
Took that too far.
Begone, strange alien crystals! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alpha's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Begone, bug!
Because it's our territory.
to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Okay, so you're a foodie, willing to eat anything. No need for information on its nutritional value. I respect that. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And worse, all your equipment is missing.
Yeah, because apparently,
our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it.
Shields.
But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat.
No, that honestly is for present me.
It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug.
Is a bug.
Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy.
What?
Carnivorous trees. I love it. And feeding it seems to encourage it to withdraw the roots obstructing your path. Keep feeding it. Like that. Find more. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. Looks disgusting, but in an exciting way. A disgusting thing that you feel a strange urge to put in your mouth. I'm sure it's safe. And if you start acting weird, I'll just sever your brainstem and reprint you. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is. Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred-branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high-quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected.
Oh, sorry for not talking much of the video, sorry. Revenge of the Savage Planet, roll credits. Transaction, 1.
Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember, home sweet home!
Valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me,
aliens.
You can visit Pity City, but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
Aliens. No, they're filled by
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, first things first. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in.
I can sound like this.
Voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anyone you want. I can be your imperious foreign friend or a sassy sidekick, lightening your day with pithy one-liners, and you can change me back and forth at any time. How charming. Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go.
Good. Honestly, I wish I could make your voice sound like GLaDOS. That'd be extremely funny. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not risking it. Anyways, okay, blah, blah, blah. Attached file. We already had that attached file. Also, we already had that detached file. Fire, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Fabulous! We are up and running. I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up and nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out. Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it.
Yes.
Or if you prefer, since you are now unemployed, you can also choose... Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical.
I have to walk all the way over here?
But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them.
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is. What the? Okay. Sorry, I didn't know we were listening to the opening to Welcome to the Jungle. Okay, that chose me. It's the first time I've died in this game, by the way, if you're curious.
Well, that must have been unpleasant.
Yeah, it was.
So I was able to reprint you, but I can't reprint your loot. You'll need to go get that yourself.
Get it, Mario. Yes, I know it's a choice. Oh God, that's morbid. Alright, now where is it? No, I'll eventually find out. Or I should mark down. Wait, it does. The heck is this?
Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Oh, the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing.
I think the direction we're going is where. There it is. There you go. Here's my dead body.
It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Ulta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Ulta store, which is better than nothing, I guess.
Oh, it does
stuff for your appetite.
Wait. What? It doesn't mark it. God, that's a convoluted design. Okay, I think I found it where it is. Holy! When I mean, we were literally just listening to. Okay, somewhere in this area. Okay.
Explosive.
Oh! Alright, I'm gonna end this video before I get myself killed again. Bye!